So, one of the challenges we all face as business owners or if we're in the C suite in leadership is how do we look at the market? How do we segment it? How do we determine what are the highest priority targets? And how do we know which ones to prioritize over other as far as resource allocation? And this can be somewhat complex. It can be simpler in other cases, but we really need to look at product market fit. We need to look at the total addressable market. And then we also need to make sure that we're tying this back into realistic production and fulfillment expectations for the company. So when we look at the balancing those things, we really need to make sure that we have for brand, we can be a little bit more broad. With demand gen, we have to dial it in to make sure that we can deliver that brand promise immediately and execute in that target market segment, perform well, produce, and realize the revenue that is available if we invest in that. When we think about prioritizing the amount of money and resources to spend to target each one of those, it has to also tie back to the strategic marketing plan and the strategic goals and objectives of the entire organization. When we create alignment in those three areas, we can have outsized results and dramatic performance improvements because the potential in specific markets and specific verticals does not always match and rarely matches exactly with the capabilities and resources available at each company.